Welcome to Jan's Views, a place where I share my views and listen to yours. Whether you are here for my artwork, live streams, shorts, or just for the giggles, please be assured I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you will enjoy your time here on my channel. I would be eternally grateful if you would give a like to the video, consider subscribing and, dare I ask, even become a member. So without further ado, let's do this.
To the backlash, guys. There was some backlash that I caught. I know. Here at the House of Hannibal, how could you catch any kind of backlash from anybody? But I just want you all to know that for whatever reason, it's because of this. Look, let me start here. I opened up the merch store because you guys asked for merch. I wanted to give you merch. I thought it'd be a good idea. And so I offer the merchandise. It has my logo on it. So if you want to see and check out what's actually on the Butt Hurt coffee mug, then you can go right here to my community page and you can check that out. But I'm going to tell you, when I woke up this morning, I saw that Jan's Views, that's right, Junior Madam Miss Hussey, has posted on her live and posted on her stream that I was somehow going in real life. And my first question for everybody out there is, if I make this meme on my page and it has nobody but a name on that, and anybody can be yo mama, just hypothetically speaking, even though, yes, I was actually talking about yo mama. I think it's a really big stretch to say that I'm going in real life because I make a meme and I come up with everything that's created on here. To say that I'm going in real life on somebody, When I haven't contacted anybody, I'm not posting direct pictures. And let me remind you, Jan, of a creator that we all know of. Or guess what, guys? Some of you all don't know. Some of you all don't know about Jan Views and her history. While she's walking around looking like the solid gold Miss Madam, uh, face on it. His name is Peter Munn, MONN. If you look that up and look up Jan's Views, you may find out some interesting facts and some interesting history about the one that has such a high and mighty opinion about everybody else and wants to dry snitch on my channel.
Just a short video to let you know Don Mon is back. An artist for a long time. I know how it works with music and I know how it works with art. So all this crap about, oh, well, he can sue me is BS, guys. He can't sue me. Listen, he didn't even sue ROCKIN when ROCKIN called him a paedophile. Why is he going to sue little old me? Little old Jan's Reviews? Come on, stop it. I'll tell you what, I might put some real stinkers up there now just to prove to him what a total arsehole he is.
His name is Peter Munn, M-O.
The videos I make of him are like parodies. They're fun. They're meant to be seen as fun. Beast! Don't let it be said I do not take one for the boys or for the girls, whatever the saying is. Anyway, it's time for another Don Mon video. It's time for a update, or an update if I was to speak the Queen's English properly. It's time. It's time. So I dug into his channel. No, I'm lying. I didn't dig anywhere. I went onto his channel because I wanted to see if there was anything different about his channel, whether he'd improved, whether maybe it started editing, whether he started communicating with his wolf pack, and just to see if there were any changes to his videos. What do you think? The first one I looked at was one where the thumbnail is of him and his extremely good-looking Venezuelan husband. I think he's the only one that thinks he's extremely good-looking. Is he? No, not for me. But anyway, there you go. So there's this thumbnail. Now, what was it called? Just bear with me 1 second, I'll have a look. Let's talk. All the tea. That's what it was. That's what it was called. And for the first, I think it's a 40-minute video. For the first 20 minutes, it was let's all talk about me. Me and me and me and me. Let's talk about me. He even said, for those of you wondering what happens in my world when my husband comes home from work, let me tell you, we've got 3 dogs and they yap and yap and yap when he comes home. Oh, you won't believe the state of it. You won't believe what happens in Mon's house when my Venezuelan husband comes home. Did I watch the whole video? I thought if I'm going to do a review of it, I've got to watch some of it. So I did. I watched 20 seconds at the beginning and then I skipped hoppity hop all through the video until the Venezuelan husband came in. He didn't come in, guys. He actually managed to clickbait his own Venezuelan husband, Mr. Superbod, who cannot dance, tries to dance, no good at dancing. Anyway, why am I talking about his dancing? He is, for me, he's somebody that I can laugh about. I can you know, make fun of. It's what comedians do. Comedians find people who have characteristics that other people will find funny, and that's what I do, plain and simple. Now, I'm telling you, if he had come to me and said to me, if he'd have come in my private DMs and said to me, Jan, you know, I'm beginning to get really upset about these videos. Would you mind not doing them? Then I would have said, oh, all right, then I'm sorry, you know, because I'm not out to upset you. You don't want to mess with this one, especially not in Scorpio season. It's Scorpio season, guys, and I'm a Scorpio, so he needs to be very careful. Yeah, so let's go through some of the things that I've been bombarded with by these woofers. I just laugh. You have to laugh. So he's put, what's that one there that I responded to? Honey, that's why I haven't, hang on, honey, that's why I haven't said anything ever after you've made all your videos about me. I would be a hypocrite to complain after I make videos about others. Yes! Hang on, I've lost it. But please tell me when I've made merch with their image. I'm waiting. Right. He can't make merch with their image because he isn't clever enough. He's not an artist. It's not that easy. I'm a graphic artist. He is not. That's why he hasn't done merch with a face on it. I'm waiting. So I put, you can wait as long as you like, love. So I'm a fan that wants to celebrate your YouTube famous status. What's wrong with that, Peter? And then I've still got, oh, I'm obsessive. No, I'm not obsessive, for God's sake. There was another bit where he's actually said that I must watch everything that he, hang on, I think I might, oh no, hang on. I think I might, hang on, retweet. I'm hope to say women are good at multitasking. Guys, I'm rubbish. Hang on a minute. He's just, I tell you what, he won't win. Tell you what, you don't want to rile me up. You really don't. He's just really lucky that I see the funny side of it. But I'm not quite seeing as much of the funny side of it at the moment because I wrote this really long tweet. I did a morph where I wrote like reams and reams to say to him, basically, if I have offended you, I will take it down. That's not what I'm about. I'm not here to offend people. If you can't see past the humour of what I think is funny, fair enough, I'll stop it. Now, as I'm typing this out, which was about 6 tweets, in the meantime, he's still sounding off. So my tweets go up and I'm like, what? He's still sounding off. He's still going off. And I'm like, well, what's the point? What is the point? Then someone said, you're a review channel, Jan. You review his videos. As for the merch, I had a guy make T-shirts with my image on them when I was in the ICU. Making fun of me. So unless he has a copyright on his image, he should be glad you're not being mean. Exactly. I wasn't being mean. I felt his pain when he was called a paedophile by JSgcreations. I felt for him because I was a fan of his then. I used to watch him. I used to watch him padding around his kitchen. I may have watched a few of his vlogs then. I don't think I could watch all of them. They're just too much. But, yeah, I was invested in Peter Mon as a person, as somebody that entertained me while I was cooking or while I was doing nothing on the TV. I'd think, oh, I'll watch Peter. I'll watch Peter, see what Peter's up to. And I felt so bad for him when he was, you know, those rumours were going around. And I'm being genuine here, guys. And I don't often get serious on my YouTube channel because I like to have fun on it. It's therapy for me. Yeah, you know, I have my issues and it helps me. So when he went through that with John Cookian, I really felt for him. I couldn't believe that somebody could say that about him and paint this narrative. And I continued to follow him for a long time. Then the other shit came up, and I can't remember what it was about, guys. What was it about? Thank you, that means a lot. He did run it over. Yes, he did. He ran that poor old raccoon into the ground until it was splatted on the ground, and then he made out he didn't do it. We know he did it. He went back the next day. And I mean, who goes back the next day and says, oh, this is where it was. Look, there's a dip in the road. Come on, stop it. You don't have to laugh. I'm answering questions. I'm quite happy to. Just a simple question. If you have no interest in drama, then why are you watching Peter's drama channel? Good question. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. But I have people, subs, that like me to watch it. So I do occasionally. But trust me, I don't watch it a lot. I swear, I do not watch it a lot. I can't bear it. Sometimes I watch his reviews. Hilarious. They are hilarious. I cannot watch a full, I would say I can't watch more than 10 minutes of a vlog. What I do sometimes, and this is for research purposes, what I do sometimes is I watch a little bit and then I'll jump forward and then I'll watch a little bit there and then I jump forward. And I can swear to God, no word of a lie, he's still talking about the same thing that he was talking about yesterday. That isn't entertainment for me. The people that know me, they know what I watch on YouTube. And it certainly isn't Don Mon. Jesus, I watch aviation, I watch art program, art things, I watch documentaries. What I watch you wouldn't be interested in. I'm boring. There's very few. I watch British comedians. I watch all sorts of things. I don't watch Don Mon. I'm not obsessed with Don Mon, please. I've been along to Monsville to see what I could find. Would Peter make me happy? Would Peter blow my mind? Found him in a car park. And he was not alone. He'd found someone to talk to. Young Josh. My mind was blown. Barista Josh was starstruck. Don Mon had worked his magic. The interview, however, was nothing short of tragic. Here we go. Poor Josh. 1 minute he's working in Starbucks, hanging out the window, handing out coffees and whatever. Do they do tea in Starbucks? I'm not sure. Anyway, 1 minute he's doing that. The next minute, he's in the Don's Monmobile being interviewed. I wonder how much Don paid him to do that. He seems like quite a cute little fella. But I want to watch it with you. To be honest with you, I've watched some of it. I haven't watched all of it because I couldn't bear it. Constant giggling all the way through. Why are they laughing? What's to laugh at? We have to remember that this Josh is probably young enough to be Don Mon's son. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's see how it starts off.
Okay. Hey, you guys, it's Peter. I'm leaving that in, by the way.
And I didn't run over the raccoon. He still keeps going on about that bloody raccoon. We all know you did it. We saw it. I saw it. It's a great big thud. It's going along. Whoops. Oh, what was that? We all saw it. Quite funny, really. Anyway.
So while you reach and stretch and super Armstrong to tell everybody to come and mass flag my channel and to come and mass flag my merchandise store, I just need you to understand that mass flagging is harassment against YouTube terms of service. And just because you may be old and decrepit and you look like a nasty Muppet does not mean that I didn't read my terms of service and to understand that if you send a hate mob to my channel to mass flag me over this content that I've created, then we're going to have an issue, huh? Do I need to get in contact with Peter?
Quite a solid community, a wolf pack as he calls it, who think he can do no wrong. They think his shit don't smell. Well, I'm sorry, Peter, but it does smell, and it's wafting across the pond and hitting me smack on my hooter love. He put out 2 apology videos. Listen, the man has proved himself to be not the person he has been portraying. We're all different when we're on camera. I'm not like this all the time, but I'm not a nasty person, and I wouldn't go online and write horrible things about groups of society, especially groups of society that I'm involved in. I mean, do you know what I mean? He's been calling gay people fags. He's gay himself.
Do I need to say any more? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And do I need to read Peter Munn's post for the past year? This chick has nonstop tweeted about me, made videos about me, where she has body shamed me. Jan, body shaming anybody? Jan, did you have a mirror? Here's what I need you to do, Jan. For me, everybody else out there in the community, for Monty, for your mama, do everybody a good ass favor. Sit your hypocritical ass down. Find something better to do with your time. But check who you be coming after, okay? And I'm going to tell you just like I told Tory Mason, don't come after me unless I send you a plane ticket or a bus ticket. I ain't sent you shit. Keep my name out your mouth and we'll be all right. Other than that, I got a little bit more to tell you about Jan and DC. Anybody want to know about Jan and DC? We'll talk about that on the next time Jan has something to say about the House of Hannibal. How about that? I'm tired of y'all. I'm sorry. That came out wrong. That,